Good morning, everyone. My dear friends, today I would like to give a class on how to write a simple essay. These days, our focus is on competency based learning. Competency based learning has got so much to tell us. What is the meaning of competency? Competency means capability. Are you capable to compete or to challenge your subject? Are you competent to deal with any situations that is going to arise around you with regard to the subject matter of your learning? So competency based learning is the focus of NEP 2020 National Education Policy. So we need to focus on how to become competent to write and to become prominent. To become competent, one has to prepare oneself. What kind of preparation one can do? We have to be before we can act. That is my personal mission statement, which others also would like to appreciate, I believe so. So competency based learning is also very important for students in today's world. Why? Because today's world has got 21st century life skills. What are these 21st century life skills and how they are going to be developed in our present day schooling? So we need to see how we can improve students' writing capacity, writing skill. So if one is able to write well, one is also able to think well. One who thinks well will write well. That is what I understand. So how to make the students to write better? Whenever we go for any evaluation, CBSE paper evaluation, we see students writing essays, stories, developing stories, and developing paragraph, writing a letter. We have seen how they have developed their writing. We don't see many students writing with the proficiency. But most of the students are just writing 10 lines, maybe 15 lines. After that, they stop their writing. They don't have enough materials to write. So, how to improve the capacity to write more? That is my focus of teaching today. So, I used to tell my students, when you are writing an essay or writing a story, writing a letter or writing a paragraph, that they have to focus on certain angle approach. One topic can be described from different angles. They have to be in different angle position to see how to develop that particular topic in a very large and descriptive manner. How to develop that angle approach? If one person looks at a topic and from different angle, we have to see from different perspective. What are those perspectives? How others look at? So if you want to increase your writing skill, you need to look at that particular topic from different angle, so that everyone's mind is put together in order to develop that particular competent writing part. Friends, writing is not very easy, because writing is something that is going to be static and it is going to be permanent. We use pen. Pen is mightier than the sword. So we understand by writing we create critical thinking, positive thinking, and also we develop students capacity to reflect a lot with regard to writing. So when you read what someone has written, you begin to reflect what I have written. You read, you reflect. I hope you are understanding what I am trying to say. I am trying to say that if you want to write an essay, descriptive essay, or any type of essay, we need to focus on writing it from different angles, which means look at that particular thing from different perspective, different point of view, and create an impression that you are many who are going to read. There are people who are going to read your critical competency and critical writing, and you are many of them. You are not one among them, you are many of them. So if you understand that you are many of them, you are not one among them, but you are many, and your writings are going to be seen and read by so many people, then you should think that yes, I must look at different angles and different people's mind. Then your writing will be very, very good. So focus on different angles. That is the first point. Okay, I hope you are understanding what I am trying to say. So in today's new NEP 2020, the government or the focus is on competency based learning, education. So to develop that competency based learning, we need to have a writing skill, reading skill, speaking skill, and different life skills, so that you are competent to match to the world. My students, in today's class, I have only one point to develop, that is when you write something, when you write anything, you have to look at that particular writing part from different angles, that particular topic from different angles. So your writing will be acceptable and appreciated and critically seen by others very nicely. Okay, my last point here is that in classes, in standards like class 7, 8, even in class 6, let's say from class 6, 7, 8 onwards, we tell the students about the essay, about story writing, about letter writing, because they have to write the examination, and they will keep in their mind how to develop that particular topic. And we tell the students there are three parts: the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. This is the common features of a particular writing. It could be any type of writing. It should have at least three places or three features, so that the development will be, or the writing will be good. People will be able to understand. I suppose you will be able to understand what I am trying to say about the body. When you look at the body of the topic or the essay, you will naturally develop that particular body from different point of view and different perspective, different people's mind. That is very important. You can imagine and see how you will be able to see different people looking at your essay and your writing. Even if you are going to write a book, or you are going to write an article, you are going to write a thesis or a seminar paper, whatever may be, you are going to develop in the same manner. So my dear students, when you write conclusion, you need to always focus on a critical approach. What is that critical approach? What I am trying to say. Your conclusion should be an eye opener for the reader. Your writing will be read by many people, so those who read will feel that their perspective also is included there. So let it be an eye opener, a critical approach where you are going to give them a new idea connected with the same topic. It is not the conclusion of the topic that is given to you, but it is a beginning of the topic that you wrote. That kind of conclusion will be appreciated and will be understood and will be helpful and useful, beneficial to develop again your topic. So writing such a type of topic will create a very good impression about the author and students and those who listen to my channel. Please clarify if there is any point to develop, or if you want to have some more classes on this one, I will be happy to give. This is my experience with the students. I am sharing my experience only, how I teach my students and how students have increased their writing capacity and writing skill on their own initiative, joining one with the other, sentences after sentences, creating paragraph and writing essays without any difficulty. Thank you for attending my class.